If you want the latest in weather conditions, be sure to tune in to our Busy Bee Plumbing weather report each weekday on Mornings on Main Street. Brought to you, of course, by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning. We will keep you updated on the latest conditions outside, like severe weather, heat, snow, rain, and even hail.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather on Main Street.
Oh, good Tuesday morning. Taylor Plott here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a check on your forecast. Starting off your Tuesday, maybe an isolated shower around, and once we get to the afternoon hours, you'll see more showers and storms start to develop across the area. Roughly a 50-50 chance for your Tuesday. Temperatures getting up into the upper 80s and lower 90s. Rain chances continue into your evening hours, and overnight should be mostly dry with just a few passing clouds around. And then we do it all over again going into your Wednesday. 7-day forecast looks like this. Rain chances climb even further on your Thursday. Temperatures slowly decreasing down into the upper 80s and lower 90s as we approach the weekend. And over the weekend, still cannot completely rule out some pop-up showers and storms, but it looks like the rain chances start to tick back down just a little bit over the weekend.
Welcome to Mornings on Main Street. I'm your host, Stefanie Miller. It is Tuesday, and today we're talking good food that can be found right here in Middle Tennessee. The next restaurant that we're talking about offers Oaxacan cuisine. Now, the state of Oaxaca in Mexico is known for mezcal, Day of the Dead celebrations, historical sites, crafts, beautiful natural scenery, culture, and food. In fact, Oaxaca is nicknamed the Land of Seven Moles, as each of the state's 7 regions produces its own variation of the spicy mole sauce. Well, we have the chance to experience authentic Oaxacan cuisine at Frida's Oaxacan Cuisine in Nashville. Catherine today is going to talk to us about all of the different dishes that you can find there on the menu at Frida's and why it is so special to our Middle Tennessee area.
Fire in Lawrence County may have been caused by a water heater in one of the campers. It's a fire that spread from one camper to 3 others and posed a threat to a 4th, displacing a number of families. The campers were parked in very close proximity, making it easy for that fire to spread. Around 30 firefighters from different departments assisted in the operation. There was an inadequate water supply coupled with high temperatures and rough terrain that made controlling and extinguishing this fire that happened on Denson Road in Lawrence County difficult to put out. 6 new tennis courts and 6 new pickleball courts are now open at Smyrna's Cedar Stone Park. Future plans for the park, located at 3639 Morton Lane, include turf, baseball, and softball fields, concession stands, and parking upgrades. A grant from the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation is helping to make all of this possible. The annual Miss Cheap T-shirt and coat drive is happening right now through July 17th. Everything collected will be given to Room in the End. T-shirts will go to clients on hot summer days, and then the coats will be sorted and distributed in the winter months. No time like the present to declutter those closets. Clothing needed include clean men's and women's T-shirts. Large sizes are preferable. The shirts can be from schools, destinations, charity events, brands, etc. As far as coats and jackets, Room in the End wants all sizes, including children's. But again, larger sizes are in the highest demand. Please visit mainstreetmediatn.com for drop-off locations. We'll be right back.
Deep in a forest at Nashville Zoo, new creatures here for you to view. Phantoms graced in black and white swing high in trees of dappled light. In rocky crags, tall and steep, small antelopes with nimble feet. A wise old man with beard of white, a sentry perched on stony height. Amidst it all, a hunter lies, with coat of gold and steely eyes. A new adventure just for you. Leopard Forest at Nashville Zoo. Open now.
Busy bee, yeah, busy bee. If you need
Hold on, y'all, hold on. I need to make a call. Hey, this is Brianna with Busy Bee. I'm giving you a call to let you know your technician is on his way.
3-3.
Guys, not yet. Not yet.
Busy bee, oh,
Now
busy
ready,
bee.
guys.
Call 775-7833.
Welcome back. Our Let's Eat segment today really does have a special place in my heart for me because this was the first time that I got to meet our Catherine Mayhew in person. It was at Frida's. And let me tell you, it was an experience. This is what I went with that day. It's a grasshopper taco that honestly tasted like popcorn in a taco. I'm going to let Catherine share more about Frida's, named for the Mexican painter. Catherine, good to see you. And I mean, I really, seriously, this was such a wonderful day.
I was going to say, you're being provocative. You're daring the audience to go, what is that?
Yes, I am. But no, this was so good. You talked me into getting this. Well, I said I would try anything at least twice.
No, you were great. So to set the scene, Frida's, the original location was in the back of a Mexican ice cream store. Mm-hmm. And it was maybe 4 tables. I mean, it was tiny.
It was.
And they serve, obviously, Oaxacan cuisine, which is Mexican, but it's more honed in on a couple of things. And one of the things on the menu that I have never seen anywhere else around here, at least, is their chapulín tacos, their grasshopper tacos. And I had one the very first time I ever went in there because I thought, well, how bad can it be? And if I don't like it, I just take a bite and move on with my day. But it was delicious. It tastes, well, as you said, it tastes like hot buttered popcorn. Mm-hmm. They put sort of a guacamole spread on the bottom. They make their own handmade corn tortillas, which are absolutely delicious.
Truth.
And the whole combination is terrific. There's not a single thing wrong with it. People eat bugs all over the world. We're the only ones in this country who are so squeamish about it.
I don't know why we are. Well, talking about Frida's though, so they've moved locations, they've expanded. What is the new location like and where is it?
Yeah, so this is why I love this place anyway, but I really wanted to revisit it. They are now in Plaza Mariachi. And if you don't know what Plaza Mariachi is, it is a complex of restaurants, shops. It's got a huge entertainment venue and social service agencies for the Hispanic population. So all of it is Latin American in flavor. All the restaurants, the shops, you can get, again, that fabulous Mexican ice cream. There's nothing else like it. And then Frida's is in what I call a food court. And there are all kinds of really great restaurants and a huge seating space for lunch or dinner. And then bonus, if you go on a weekend, like when we were there was my mariachi bands playing. So dinner and a show. It's great.
Oh my gosh, it sounded, I was going to ask you about the mariachi bands, if they did have any music there. Okay, talk to us about the rest of the menu offered at Frida's.
Okay, so what they have done is sort of hone in on their Oaxacan roots for this menu. And the first thing you'll find on there is their moles, which are a Oaxacan specialty. And a mole is a sauce that is made out of sometimes up to 30 or 35 ingredients. It always has chilies in it, of course, different kinds. It generally has some kind of a seed or a nut in it. So if you're allergic, this is not for you. One version, the mole negro, which is black mole, generally has a little tiny bit of unsweetened chocolate. And it won't taste like chocolate to you, but it gives it that something that you go, well, I don't know what in the heck that is, but it tastes really good. So the mole, you can get it over just a chicken leg and thigh, which is a great way to enjoy it. You can also get it in an emolada, which is sort of like it's kind of like a enchilada, but the wrapper is a little thicker. And for some reason, it's always filled with chicken. Mole and chicken apparently just go together and like pork and beans. So, and then it's got cojita cheese over the top of it. And then at Frida's, to gild it really just slightly, they serve it with a couple of really nicely fried eggs. So it is absolutely delicious. Mole is the kind of thing you never will make for yourself. You can find store-bought versions of it some places. But really, if you want to get the full impact of this really special, very, very iconic Mexican sauce, you need to go someplace like Frida's where they're going to do it for you. And when you eat it, you're going to know that this is what it's supposed to taste like. It's so indescribably delicious.
Well, I'm so happy that they've been able to expand to a larger space because the food truly is that good. And again, in the Nolensville area, like there on Nolensville Road, you pop into all these different little shopping centers and can find the best food.
Well, there's plenty of parking at Plaza Mariachi. And I'll going to mention one more dish from Frida's because this is a new one to me. Camarones Frida, and it belies that old wives' tale that you can't have seafood and cheese together, which the Italians believe fervently, at least the northern Italians, I think, or the southern, one or the other. At any rate, it is such an unusual combination. They grill, they season the shrimp heavily, grill it to get char marks in it, and then they lay down a bed of red rice, which is just absolutely delicious on its own, perfectly cooked. And then they top it with cheese sauce.
Oh
dear. Cheese sauce. So they top it with cheese sauce. And then they layer on a lot of the grilled shrimp, grilled onions, and grilled pineapple. I know. And there's something about that combination, the rice, the cheese, a little bit of pineapple, the savory shrimp, and those, luscious sweet onions. It is so friggin' good.
You can't see it. I have drool dripping down my chin. You can't see it, but it's there. Oh, this sounds amazing. Oh my, Catherine, what would we do without you?
Well, you'd probably be a few pounds lighter, but don't do that.
We don't want that. We don't want that at all. Thank you so much. Well, okay, where do you plan on going next? What do you have on your list of places for the near future?
Actually, I will tell you a place, and maybe you can join me if you're in town. There's a restaurant called Back to Cuba.
Okay.
It was for years on Trousdale. They had to close because the little strip shopping center had to make way for poopy, convenience store. I know, a waste of space. At any rate, so they went away. Well, now they're back.
Oh, good.
It's in Nipper's Corner, and I cannot wait to go. It's obviously Cuban food. There's not a lot of Cuban food around here, maybe a handful of places. So this was the pioneer of the Cuban food movement in Nashville, and now they are back, and I cannot wait to go.
I am down. Yes, let's set a date. Let's do it.
Okay.
Catherine, thank you. As always, we appreciate it.
Oh, I love being here. Thank you for having me.
Oh, we love it too. All right. If you would like to check out Frida's, you can do that. Again, as Catherine mentioned, the Mariachi Plaza, that's 3955 Nolensville Road. I can't wait to go back. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
At Delta Dental of Tennessee, we know our success begins and ends with providing superior quality service, and that includes serving those who need it most. This year, we're celebrating 25 years of giving back to the community we call home. Delta Dental, along with our Smile 180 Foundation, supports Tennessee's dental colleges and oral health education, children's hospitals, free and reduced cost dental clinics, and other like-minded charities. Here's to the next 25 plus years of ensuring healthy smiles.
Being in Tennessee, we wanted to try to keep it as local as possible, so we have an entire section of our menu that is just dedicated to local whiskeys like Uncle Nearest, Jack Daniels, of course, George Dickel, Nelson Brothers, Greenbrier Whiskey, and all of our taps are all local. From 2 o'clock until midnight, we've got food every day for you guys. A good handful of appetizers, some entrees, and a couple salads and things like that. My name is Ethan Kanata. Please come down and see us at the Pick Lobby Bar here at the Omni in Nashville.
Thanks for joining us here at Mornings on Main Street. Enjoy the day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.